Good afternoon. It is a beautiful afternoon. Once again, I am here. This is Revelations.Unveiled. Detroit. I gotta express my love and send out that spirit of peace, of blessing, of healing to all my brothers and sisters who may come across this commentary. To the 12 tribes scattered abroad, to those who grew up under captivity, being conquered or colonized. It is a blessing for me to be able to speak to you if you do hear. Just had to come on here and give another small testimonial, speaking to a brother. This is a young brother. He recently came into the knowledge and understanding that he was a Hebrew Israelite. And this brother has the spirit on him. He is on fire. He wants to speak. He wants to tell. He wants to let the people know who he is. And I was inspired. It is fantastic when you meet someone that's reborn in the spirit of the truth. And so, as we were speaking back and forth, I was offering various little small nuggets that would contribute, hopefully, to him and his understanding, and how I, could recognize the phases in which he was in terms of receiving this knowledge. And so we were speaking about him dealing, with his personal rage, because his employment, he is dealing with the public all day long, various people, various times a day, various aspects, people going to work, people getting off work. So, he is encountering various spirits. And so one day in particular, I saw an expression of a spiritual battle. And, it was a lot of rage that came out, and it was a lot of conflict, and the energy was really satanic, adversarial. People get crazy when you say Satan, so I say adversarial. So, in having the chance to speak with him directly, I was letting him know that you have to understand that once you receive this insight, this internal tap from the Lord and the Holy Spirit to, let you know who you are, your name immediately goes on that demonic list. Those demons, they get a work order every day of specific persons that they must attack, they must confound, they must go against. And I was letting him know that the demons, when they get that resume on you being a new creature in the truth, they are given all of those vices, all of those worldly lust, all of those weaknesses that we had before we received this information, and how to attack us. So if you a brother who gets, mad easily, if you have anger management issues, those demons are specifically given that energy to come in that context to test you in the truth. And that test works on many levels. It's to test you in how you respond in action. That's a public display. A person can see you physically or carnally responding to a demonic attack. And if you are operating in rage, you simply out of order. With the Holy Spirit is there to stop us at that moment where we are to get out of order and create a adversarial situation for us to stop, reposition, recognize that we are in the midst of a direct spiritual conflict, and now I must get back to an order, that order of truth, that order of the word, so that this demon, this spirit of the adversary, does not provoke me to involve myself in a disorderly interaction. So them demons will come and provoke you purposely all day to get at that anger, so that you can display unrighteousness, so you can be unruly, so that the words that come out of your mouth, your spirit, are profane, so you can be violent, so that you can be inconvenienced, you can be harmful, you can be harmed. That is a direct job description of the demonic spiritual beings who come at a direct assault of those who recognize who they are as a people, who then have that zeal and that fire for the word of the Lord. You become a Israelite identity extremist and all agencies of the adversary now have you on the radar. They have to come. They have to destroy you. They have to put you back to sleep. You have to be plugged back into the matrix. Your awakening is a direct assault against the kingdom of the dragon. When your eyes become open, when your ears become unplugged, when your walk begins on that path of truth and righteousness, when you realize you are the children of Israel, when you realize that the Spirit of the Lord was blown directly into your earthly vessel, you now become a loose brick in the foundation of a kingdom of wickedness. The mortar, the false philosophies, the lust, the vices, all the wickedness you now can see around you, is that mortar is broken. You are moving. You're getting ready to